Namaste, Masters. I'm your meditation coach, Ayappa Pindi. Thank you for joining today. First, my pranams to my Guruji, Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji, and to all the Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement. Today, I'm going to introduce one of the greatest masters, Rudolf Steiner. He has written so many books and is a great spiritual scientist. Rudolf Steiner has written books on historic science, about Atlantis, the child's changing consciousness, the gospel, the philosophy of freedom, the balance in teaching. There's so many books. We have to always read minimum two books from every master. If there is an autobiography or biography available, that should be our first choice, and any one book of our choice. Choosing a book is very easy. Just keep looking into all the books, and your eyes will go to one of the books. The book chooses you. We have to keep on continuously moving from book on one book to another book. Then we grasp all the knowledge from multiple books. That is how we become multidimensional beings. Today, let's learn from Rudolf Steiner. If we do not believe within ourselves this deeply rooted feeling that there is something higher than ourselves, we shall never find the strength to evolve into something higher. Something deeply rooted feeling. And what is that feeling? That there is some supreme power above us. We need to identify that. We need to remember that. We need to believe it. By doing that, you draw energies out of those thoughts. You draw the strength of finding your own selves, and you become your higher self. You evolve. For that, this thought is very important. That is the reason I always tell you, when you wake up in the morning, close your eyes for a moment and remember, today I'm going to realize that I'm not this body. The truth is, I'm not this body, I'm a soul. And today is there for my experiences. Anything that happens, there's not good and bad, it is only experiences. Some experiences little useful, some experiences more useful. If you start your day with this perception, you will draw a lot from every situation and you don't react. Rather, you respond to every person, every situation that you come across. The moment the life understands that you are in a learning mode, it will give you more experiences. Life is there to offer, but we, without our proper understanding and ignorance, we repel, we reject, we resist, so we lose. And we come back again, another birth, another body, another gender, another location, another parent. Again, the same situations comes. We have to maximize and we have to be more aware. This quotation is so great, but how are we going to achieve it? Unless until we meditate, there's no point, there's no way we can become more aware. Because awareness is not an art, awareness is a state of being. Only when you meditate, you get that a real new connection through your head part that is called Brahmarandra. The cosmic energy comes in, that energy is highest of all. Only with that energy, we'll be able to become more aware and get the real soul connections. Such a beautiful statement from Rudolf Steiner. Another quote: our higher endeavor must be to develop free human beings who are able of themselves to impart purpose and direct to their lives. Free human beings. Why did he use the word free human beings? Because he see that human beings are not free, but they are jailed. In India, we got 1947 independence. Independence for what? The body. But everybody is in non-independent jail in the mind. The mind is never free of its thoughts. The mind is never free of its past. The past and the futuristic thoughts always hinder the mind, and you always feel You are always stuck. The real freedom, if you can get rid of your past happened things and the futuristic fears, then you are a free human being because there's a clean slate. You can do anything you want right from today. You can start fresh. Our higher endeavor must be to develop free human beings who are able of themselves to impart purpose and direction to their lives. Only then you will have a purposeful life. Otherwise, you are just living just for the sake of living. There's no purpose. If there is no purpose and goal, there is no direction in life. The need of imagination, a sense of truth, and a feeling of responsibility. Three things, remember: imagination, truth, and responsibility. These are the nerves, very nerve of education, these three forces. Anywhere, whenever you listen here, education, you must feel and see whether these three forces are available or not. The first one is imagination, the power of imagination. You have to visualize. And there is a sense of truth. Whatever they speak, whatever they teach, is it really truth? Or is it going towards the direction of truth? Third is the feel of responsibility. Are we becoming more responsible for the society or the people, for everything we do? Those are the three nerves of education. If nothing is there, then it is just like a dead body. Most of our education system is only pointed towards a job or a career, money, but it is not giving the true knowledge. It is not making people more responsible. It's not making people to become more creative. Without those things, you are less like a walking dead body without any life force inside you. All the life force is dead. Such a beautiful statement. You have to educate yourself so that you are always imaginative. Always, whatever you do is truthful. And also, very importantly, you become more responsible for anything you create or co create. Just as in the body, eye and ear develops as organs of perception, a sense for bodily processes, so does a man develop in himself soul and spiritual organs of perception through which the soul and the spiritual worlds are open to him. For those who do not have such higher senses, these worlds are dark and silent, just as the bodily world is dark and silent for being without eyes and ears. Yes, with the birth, slowly in the fetus, we develop the ears and the eyes for audio and also the visuals, for listening to others, the sounds, and also the eye to see. So this physical body has these two organs for perception of sound and visions. Through that we develop, through that we understand, through that we evolve. But if in case if there is no eyes or you don't have the capability of listening, you will live in darkness and silence. And the perception will not be there. Similarly, in the spiritual world, if you want to connect with your soul and to the spiritual other worlds, you must have the eye to see, you must have the ears to listen, the third eye, and also the intuition. There are other spiritual worlds where they are giving you messages, but if you have not developed your internal organs, spiritual organs, you will be a deaf. You will be There will be absolutely silence. You won't be able to hear. And if you have not developed your third eye, it will be dark. You can't see the reality, spiritual reality you cannot see. Yesterday, I went to a place where one person is selling lot of crystals. So I went, I met him. As long as I was there, I did not feel greater energies. Rather, I felt my energies are being sucked away. I was able to sense this, see this only because my spiritual organs are in place. Whenever, wherever you are there, if you feel relaxed, comfortable, and rejuvenated, that is where the energies exist, where you become tired, your eyes become sober, your mind becomes more confused. It means the energies are there and not up to the level. This is very common wherever we go. Either we have higher energies than that the place, and then this energy goes there, or that place have greater energies, those energy comes to us. This to and fro always happens. But to understand this, to see this, to listen to the inner voices and other voices, your spiritual organs has to be developed. And it is not one time. For example, everybody has the hearing capacity, but only few has the listening capacity. Everybody hears sound, but few people listen carefully. Similarly, the spiritual organs, once it is open, there is always a scope of listening more intense. And the third eye, once it is open, the more and more knowledge you get, the more energies you get, the perfection of the third eye improves. It is not a one day job, it's a continuous journey. And wherever we stop in this birth, it will continue either in this lifetime or next lifetime, either in this dimension or any other dimension. It is a continuity. It is never a single stop. Such a beautiful statement from Adolf Steiner. I'm very glad I'm able to introduce. Let us look into Rudolf Steiner once again. Everybody must read his books, and people who are very much interested to know the world of Atlantis, you can read his book. His life work, his life and work, there is autobiography from Rudolf Steiner. We can even read that book. So books has to be always read. Not everything at one time, but make a note. And wherever, whenever you feel whichever book you need to read, just have a collection of book names and just focus. And then you get a book, and then you take it and you read it. And don't stick to any book. Just browse it, see what you can grasp. Even if you don't understand, don't worry. Sometimes I read certain books which I don't understand at all, but certain points we grasp and we keep moving on. That is how a book has to be read. Thank you, friends. So let's meditate now. There's no guest speaker today, so we got a beautiful opportunity to do meditation for 45 minutes. So let's do meditation now. People who know meditation kindly sit in meditation. People who are new, you have to either cross your legs or cross your foot. Take a good back support. All the fingers into fingers, hands clasped. Close your eyes. Remove if you have any spectacle. Observe your normal, natural breath. Don't open your eyes. Be with your breath. Ignore all the thoughts. Be with your normal, natural breath. Be with your breath. Be with your breath. Be with your breath. Don't open your eyes. Ignore all your thoughts. Be with your breath. Be with your breath. Remember, we all are souls experiencing human life. Don't open your eyes. Ignore all the thoughts. Final 5 minutes. Be with your natural breath. Okay, masters. Kindly place your both hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one, zero. Thank you very much. You can open your eyes. Tonight at 10 o'clock and tomorrow morning 5. Let's all again connect for group meditation and music meditation. And very importantly, every day you must practice meditation. Read at least one page of book and listen to some experience. And wherever you get opportunity, go and share your experience. It's very, very important. It's a very continuous process. Spirituality is not a one-day journey. Whoever sticks to the path, whoever follows regularly, they always achieve greater heights and results. Today, unfortunately, the guest who planned to come, they are unable to come. It's okay. We will again plan for next Friday some other guest. Until then, you keep your practice, and there are a lot of sessions going on. And tomorrow, I have a one session in Telugu. I'll share those details in our WhatsApp groups. People who are interested, you can attend. And forthcoming Saturday, we'll have Karma and Reincarnation Part 3 in English. And I know a lot of people are asking even in Tamil, but I'll be very shortly doing it. Thank you very much, friends. We'll see you again tonight and tomorrow. Until then, signing off. Your meditation coach, Ayappa Pindi. Thank you. Namaste.